as property. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the den. Legacy Internet Radio. Definitely wanted to get Dr. Claude in here on Legacy Internet Radio. He speaks to some of the things that we talk about here with regards to group economics, and I'll have a little bit more of a word about that as we progress through our rants and our closings. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. At this time, we're going to close out the show with our rants and our closings. I'm going to get everybody in. Everybody have an opportunity to share their final words. Dating Pooh Diva, you are up first, my sister. Your song is playing in the background.
You want me to do the dance again?
Yeah, I would prefer you didn't, but if you want to go ahead and make us all really uncomfortable, then do whatever it is that you do. What you got?
Most people on Facebook and social media know me as Author Charisma. I have 6 titles, and two of them are part of the Bittersweet trilogy, okay? One I'm currently working on the 3rd part of the Bittersweet trilogy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm writing the first 10 pages of the new book, and I'm releasing that preview to anyone who is interested. I've invited a bunch of friends, and, I want you guys to spread the word so people can check out the preview to the 3rd part. That's on November 27th is when I'll be releasing that in people's inboxes on Facebook. I'm also doing the Love Revolution homeless drive with, my team. And I'm hoping you guys will be able to contribute, whether it be food items, personal items, volunteering, whatever it is that you can, contribute to the cause. Last year we got over $200 in our GoFundMe. And so if we can top that, we can get more supplies, more things for people in need, particularly in the Monroe Park area. So look out for updates about that. In January, we'll have our New Year's resolution forum for the Love Revolution. And so Marcus J., he is pretty used to coming to those forums every year, and I'm hoping that, we build on that crowd. The 10-year anniversary of my first book, A Taste of Bittersweet Fruit, is going to be in June. I'm going to have some kind of celebration. Not quite sure of all the specifics, but I want to let everybody know about the details of that. It will be in June. And finally, that 3rd part that I said for the Bittersweet trilogy, I'm hoping to release it in December of 2016. So that gives me about a year and some change to get popping and not playing. So I'm hoping that everything will be set and ready to go by the end of next year. If you want to contact me or get any information, you can hit me on Facebook, Author Charisma, Twitter, Charisma Brown, and YouTube, Bittersweet TV. My website is freespiritenterprisesco.biz. Thank you.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Keeping it moving around the room. Our sister Dita, you up? What you got?
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I don't really have anything to rant about. Thank you, God. Usually it's always something. I just want everyone to, as we come upon Thanksgiving, to, give thanks not for this food that we are going to devour, but be thankful for the little things that you have. There's always somebody out here that's worse off than you are. And the things that I hear people complain about daily, it's just because of my job. I'm like, oh my gosh, I talk to people with way more serious problems than what you're complaining about to me. So I just tell people, just be thankful. You could have nothing, and then what would you be complaining about? So that's my rant.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. live from the den. Legacy in that radio, keeping it moving. Our brother Jay, Mr. 3375. Your song's playing in the background, number 5. You can't hear it, but they can hear it.
Dance. Oh, I got a dance called an octopus, but y'all don't want to see.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness.
I just want to put out there that in 2016 I'm starting a new business. It's going to be called J Cheese and Winery. I'm starting my own cheese and winery business. So yeah, it's certain cheeses that go with certain wines and stuff. So I'm gonna be doing baskets and stuff, and hopefully by the end of the year I can open up a restaurant. And 16, yeah. Also, I'm working on my first sci-fi book. Hopefully that'll come out towards the fall of next year. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm also starting a blog so y'all can follow my process of I'm gonna be running a triathlon next year, so y'all can follow my process of losing weight and training for that. So I'm gonna be starting a blog on that. So y'all can follow me at Mr. 3375 on Facebook, Instagram Mr_3375, Twitter _Mr. 3375.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the Den. Legacy, Internet, Radio, Comedian S, Lissa P. Mike's yours.
Ow, ow. Once again, thank you, Marcus J. and the Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J crew. I love being in house with you guys, you beautiful faces, you sexy, sweet things, you. But of course, just like any other night, tonight was great as well. Special shout out to my baby cousin, Jody. Again, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for this finally being released mixtape. But yeah, you all gotta check it out, gotta get it. If you need to get in touch with Marcus or anybody here at Legacy Internet Radio, we can get you a copy. As far as that, like I said, I'm proud of everyone in this room. To piggyback on what Dee Dee said, it is the holidays. Think of other people. If you're going through something, try doing something for somebody else that'll actually make you feel better, believe it or not. So with that being said, I love each and every one of you in here and out there. Peace and blessings.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio, keeping it moving. We got our co-host and big sis, S.Y. Butler. Grab the mic. What you got, girl?
Wait, are you playing it? I'm a grown woman. You playing it?
It's not playing right now, but I can cue it up. I can cue it up.
Man, y'all see how he do me. But anyway, I got no rant. I'm just really happy to be back. Hakeem, thank you for listening. This is just fun. Thank you everybody for tuning in and listening to us, and I'm so glad to see all these happy faces. But Melanie, for real, Monday, he's singing. Okay?
Who?
He's sang. This is my rant. He's singing. Okay? He making all kinds of faces, girl. You should see him. But I got a little Earth, Wind, and Fire for you coming up. But until Monday, peace out, y'all.
Yeah, you must be having Verdine singing because it ain't going to be me. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio, the featured guest of the night, Jody.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Mixtape. Singer.
Come on.
Rapper.
Tell him.
Producer.
Word.
Entrepreneur.
Church.
Entertainer.
Salute.
You doing a little something this Friday. You got your mixtape.
Yes.
You got stuff going on. Close us out.
All right. Well, my mixtape right now is available. It's called JMM. If you're looking at it, it's JMM. That represents Jody Music Mixtape. I'm flat-footing that. Hit me up if you want a copy of that. It will be available online, but for right now, hit me up if you want that. My Facebook is Jody Smith. My fan page is Jody Music. That's Jody. Yes, it is. Instagram is Jody_804. Look at my YouTube videos and see my, YouTube page and all that. It's Jody the Artist, spaced in between those words, Jody the Artist. And I have a show coming up this Friday at Sapphire Bistro, located off of West Broad Street. And that is 6531 West Broad Street. $5 tickets in advance if you hit me up or Kizzy Henderson. I got still 4 VIP tickets available. That's $15. DJ Ron C in the building. 10 Man is hosting the event. Also, if you living in Maryland, I got an event out of town next month, December 12th. It's at
1724 Woodlawn Drive, Suite 15 in Woodlawn, Maryland. It's the Paint Me a Perfect Poem and Toy Gift Drive. We're going to have artists, free food, free drink, poetry, somebody painting right there on the spot. It's going to be a beautiful event because I do it all genres. That's me, JMM. Get that.
And you know, Steppin with Marcus J. Live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. Appreciate everybody who has been listening to the show tonight. Had a great show, had a lot of stuff that we got to, and it's because you guys continue listening to us every single week. That's why we continue doing the show the way we do the show. We got a lot to get through with regards to the thank you. Special thank you to our sister Tony. She won the autographed CD from Jody for calling in, being the first caller. Special thank you to our sister Shayna. She blogged with us all night. Shayna Latia, our clairvoyant medium, joins us in studio when she can. She was blogging with us. She called us up. Wizzo, of course, we know this brother helped our sister Jody in the production of Jody Music Mixtape. Shout out to Larry for calling in, Hakeem for checking in, Michelle K, our sister Melanie in the Shy, Katrina checked us out, and our brother Dave in L.A. checked us out. I know our brother Mr. 3375 had a bunch of people that was listening on the strength of him being here and sending us notes and checking in. So much love to you all as well. As we do every single week, we always profile a missing and or exploited child. This week is no different. We are looking for Kiara Garris. Kiara Garris is missing from right here in the Cap City, RVA, Richmond, Virginia. She's been missing since November 5th, 2015. Her date of birth is March 12, 1998. She is a 17-year-old black female with brown hair, brown eyes. She stands 5'8", weighs 185 pounds. She was last seen on November 5th, 2015. She may travel to the Tidewater, Hampton Roads area, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Hampton, that area. She may be traveling down there. So if you have seen Kiara Garris, please contact the National Center for Missing and or Exploited Children on their website, missingkids.com, or contact the Chesterfield County Police Department here in the Richmond area at 804-748-1251, or contact missingkids.com at 1-800-THE-LOST, 1-800-843-5678. You're listening to the flagship show of Legacy Internet Radio. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den. We are every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays, you listen to Enliven Radio, hosted by Raw Silk and Mr. LP. On Wednesdays, you are hearing the Uptown Lounge at 7 p.m. Eastern, featuring the Great Debate at 8. And on Thursday nights, All Throttle Radio, the Biker Show, Biker Culture from an Urban Perspective, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on Legacy Internet Radio. On Friday nights, we get you ready for the weekend with the pregame at 8 p.m. And on Saturdays, we run back all our shows throughout the day. So if you missed anything during the week, you can get it during the day on Saturdays until 7 p.m. when we air Deep House Sessions with DJ Renee Belinda at 7 p.m. Eastern, right there live from my hometown of Jersey City, New Jersey. And then throughout the night, on Saturday nights, we've got the Bob Marley and the Family Reggae Mix. So we're playing reggae all night on Saturday nights going into Sunday mornings until we pick up with Amplified Gospel, hosted by Mr. LP Stephen Sykes. Gospel music for 24 hours all day on Sunday into Monday morning. We're 24 hours right here at Legacy Internet Radio. And so if you want to hear some bugged out music during the times where we ain't got no shows on, you liable to hear just about anything when we play. Did they just play that? So it's time for me to close it out. It's time for me to close out the show. We appreciate everybody listening. As I had mentioned in previous shows, and I will continue mentioning as we go forward, the Truthfighter Ministries that we have talked about going forward, very, very important for us to keep group economics at the forefront of our minds. Very often we sit around and we lament the fact that there's so many bad things going on in our neighborhoods, but we don't do anything in our neighborhoods. We heard Dr. Claude Anderson talk about our neighborhoods and how we don't own anything. Well, here's an opportunity for you to be a part of the solution. And so I would encourage everyone who's listening right now to go to www.truthfightersministries.com. That's www.truthfightersministries.com. Ministries.com. Follow what you see there. Put your name in the group so that you can be a part of the mailing list, so you can find out everything that we've got going on. There's a whole lot that I can say here, but I want you to do the research for your own. There are a lot of things that devastate our neighborhoods, problems, injustices that devastate us, but we can actually do something, and we can do it together. Group economics. You push me, and I will pull you. That is the Marcus's unrelated rant that has nothing to do with what we in here talking about tonight. It's the end of the show, y'all. I want to thank everybody for listening to us. We're going to run this show back in its entirety at the conclusion of my rant here. I want to remind everybody that independence is, in fact, key to building your legacy. I also want to say peace to all the stars and all of the squares. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Those are the words of Bob Marley, who you hear singing in the background. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. We will be back right here next week. Peace.